What's going on, folks? My name is Josh. You guys are watching The Outdoor Dude. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're new here, this is where I do all sorts of fishing content, educational fishing content, now hunting, gear reviews, camping, and more. If you're into that sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I do a new video. In today's video, guys, I am after my first deer, and today's the day. Let's go.
Folks.
All right, guys, we are back. So weather and life just have not cooperated for me as much as I would like, so I have not hunted as much as I would like to this year. I am pretty much a weekend warrior at this point. Now, my buddy's wife moved his release on him the night before, so he couldn't find it when I got to his house this morning. So I'm hunting alone today, but my buddy told me he's got a really good feeling about it. We have most recent intelligence, or MRI, from the days before on the cell cam that is sitting on the food plot. We know these deer are going to be there between 9:30 and 11:30 in the morning, just like last time. Now, a cold front moved in the night before, and I think these deer are going to be on their feet. I too am freezing in the stand. My toes are ice cold, so I'm incredibly thankful for that sun poking over the hill. Just like the intel on the trail cameras shown, right on cue, I saw my first deer come in around 10:30 a.m. She was just behind some sticks and brush, and I didn't feel confident putting a shot through there. Fortunate for her, she avoided the food plot altogether and worked her way up the ridge, sniffing for acorns. A few minutes later, I hear a noise to my right, the same direction that doe came from. It is at this moment the camera is sideways because I have the bow sitting on my lap. I can hear the deer walking in, and I can see it sporadically, but I'm waiting for the right moment to move because I have no cover in front of me. Joey, I got one. I just shot a deer. Dude, I just shot my first doe ever with a bow. My first deer ever, and I think I got it on fucking camera. Dude, I'm on stool. All right, shot my first deer. We are going to get her out. My buddy came in. We already tracked her. Didn't need too much. She fell 15 yards, 20 yards from the stand. Didn't come out the other side. Haven't found the arrow yet, so we're going in to try to find the arrow, pull the deer out, the whole deal.
First year ever doing the food plot. It is healthy stuff, dude.
sitting up here in this ladder stand all morning. Had a doe come in, probably about 15, 20 yards. And she just stayed just out of range where there were too many twigs and stuff in my shooting lanes. She went off onto this ridge. I could hear her sniffing around for acorns.
This is first blood.
Yeah.
Get a shot. 5 yard shot.
Right here.
Right here's more blood. Now she's pumping.
More over here. There's more over here.
That's our gut. There's a lot of blood here.
Yeah. That's good blood.
More there.
It's everywhere over here.
Yeah, I mean, bro, she was spraying more so than I thought.
Yeah. Well, fun part about this track job is there's a decent amount of blood and we were able to find her fine, but I heard her go down and heard her last kick. So it wasn't a hard find. She's not the biggest doe, but it is my first deer ever, and I got her with a bow. All right, let's go drag this girl out.
Just found the arrow. Broke off.
It went through.
Yep. Covered. Went all the way through. Broke off in her. Wow. Bro, look at the broadhead. It hit bone. Oh. Just getting shot over there.
It wasn't until we dragged the deer out that I really got a good look at it. Now it's at this moment my heart sank. 4 years culminating into this moment and I shot a button buck. I said I wouldn't be this guy, but in the heat of the moment, I just didn't notice. I just went from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. I don't care if people poke fun at me. It's not that I care about at all. It's that I made the mistake. Now, we don't have antler restrictions in my area of the state. You can shoot a button buck. It's perfectly legal. So it's just an ethics thing for me. I really never wanted to do that. We have a big it's brown, it's down culture in this state, and I didn't really want to be a part of that. It really took the wind out of my sails. I didn't pose with the deer. I just put it in the truck and took it to the processor. In retrospect, I am disappointed about that because I should be proud of that deer. It's my first deer and I got it with a bow, and that's the goal I set out to do. And that's why it took me 4 years to get a deer. Had I hunted with a shotgun this whole time or a rifle, I would have gotten a deer almost every year. I've seen a bunch. Just blew all my opportunities to get within bow range. But I knew if I wanted to be a good hunter, I needed to learn to play that wind, and I needed to learn how to get in close. My goal has always been to get my first deer with a bow, and I accomplished that goal. I put meat in the freezer, feeding my family, and I shot my first deer with a bow, and I think that is something to be proud of. So now I just need to do better. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, if you've had a similar experience, share it in the comments. Let me know if you guys liked the video in the comments. Let me know if you guys wanted to see something different in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love every last one of you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.